And you have not one, not two, but three, as I mentioned, pieces of content on Golf Pass, which we talk a lot about here on NBC Sports on Peacock. Como Concepts, Swing Expedition with Chris Como, and My Daily Routine. Let me ask you this question, Chris. When you mention an 18 handicapper who can hit a hole in one on one swing and then spray it all over the place on the next, I'm the latter. I've never done the former. I'm the latter. And I have trouble concentrating. I go out on a golf course and I just love the atmosphere. I love the trees. I love the how beautiful everything is. I'm just not that guy who stands over the golf ball and goes through the same damn routine. What piece of advice would you have for a hacker who just has trouble just flat out concentrating and just loves going out there and hitting that little white ball around?
Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? You just said you love it. So for you, I wouldn't say do anything different. You love it, right? At the end of the day, the game's recreation for you. So if you love just kind of like sort of spacing out, looking at the trees and the animals, I mean, that's a really worthy way to spend like your day, like if you enjoy it. So I wouldn't say do anything else. Now, if you're to tell me I hate that I do that and I want to learn how to focus better, I mean, there's mental coaches. I did a thing with a group called NeuroPeak last week where they do brainwave training. So there's all sorts of things you can do to help.
I need brainwave training?
I didn't say you need it. I think you should stay with what you're doing.
No, but
you're having fun.
I am having fun, but I'd like to get down to the single digit. I mean, I have trouble with the repeatable swing. I don't have the traps like Bryson DeChambeau. I hit the traps, unfortunately.
You got to find a good coach. Maybe it's some swing stuff. I don't know. You're making the assumption that it's you enjoying your environment. I don't know if I'd make that assumption. I think you can enjoy your environment and maybe work on your game a little bit. Okay, so then I guess is there a piece of advice that is translatable for every type of player there is to improve? Is there a magic bullet of one particular piece of advice, whether it is a setup, whether it is a suggestion to have a routine or something like that? What might it be, Chris Como? It doesn't exist. There is no one magic bullet. You got to find a person to partner with, a coach, and kind of go down that path. I mean, this game is tough, right? Anybody's played the game, this is like super, super challenging. But you just got to find the right group to partner with, the right team to partner with. What are you doing Saturday? I'll be at Augusta. Oh, wow, what a flex that is. Whoa. Oh, gosh. No. So, I'm not going to fight. I mean, Chris, if you don't want to do it, you could just say, I don't want to do it. You don't just say, I'm sorry, I got to be at Augusta, I have to call you out on that. All right. I mean, so you're there. You're there a nice. That day, sorry. No, it's okay. We're working with Bryson and Jason Day. Yeah, I mean that works. That works. So, what is it like? What's a week like for you at Augusta, Chris? Give that for me. Week like at Augusta, flying on Saturday, got to get COVID tested. Probably not do much on Saturday, and then just Sunday, just kind of typical. Just check out the course, work on the game with people. Just sort of devise a game plan given what the course is allowing for that week, and then just go. The whistle goes on, the horn goes on Thursday, so just kind of go and see what happens, and I'll be there for the players I coach in case we got to troubleshoot anything along the way, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's fairly smooth sailing and people get in the middle of it and compete, and we'll see what happens Sunday evening. So who do you have in the field this time around? Bryson and Jason. All right, so that's why you don't have time for me. I get it, Chris. No worries. We'll just have to. Can you wait a week? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. I told you I have trouble focusing, so I'll just space out for another week. No problem. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.